What's up, party people? How y'all doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm not sure what time it is for you. Check this out. We're working on this painting. My question to you is, what do you see? It's not finished, okay? So if that's what you're saying, I see you. Cut that out. All right. When you look at this painting, where are you curious? Like, where are you wanting to see more of? Where are you wanting to understand deeper? Once again, it's not finished. And today, we're going to be working on, down here in this section, we'll be painting water, right? So that's going to be our subject. And there's some things that we need to know about water, right? You know, we look out and we see the ocean and it's blue. But we scoop some of that ocean up into a cup and now it's clear. So what does that mean about water? Well, let's paint a little bit and see what we discover. All right, so this is gonna be a 30-minute thing. We're gonna be hanging out for 30 minutes. I'm gonna be talking to you in my silky smooth baritone. Some of y'all probably gonna fall asleep. And God bless us all. My work largely focuses on I'm not sure what my work largely focuses on. I say that, but I do know what my work focuses on. I'm looking at discovery. I'm looking at like revealing. I'm gonna pull this reference up. This is my water work, my water reference, because I mean, who am I kidding? Not having a reference when painting water will it'll push you. It'll push your brain to like full speed. And well, guess what? I ain't that smart. So shout out to all y'all players out there that don't need no reference for water. Right now, I'm doing something that I should have did before I started this video, so forgive me if I'm burning up your time. But at the same time, we got 30 minutes. So hang out with me. Talk to me. I'd love to hear what you're saying. You know, this is a time when you can punch in a comment. Hey, bro, don't be burning up my time like that, man. My time is important too. Yeah, bro, I hear you. I feel you. I have apologized. And if I haven't, I'm apologizing now. Won't do this again. Trying to hurry up and get set up. Shoot, what I look like. Who I look like right now. Boo-boo the fool. I'm whispering a little bit because the kids are still asleep. But look, these donuts ain't gonna cook themselves. Ooh, getting low on paint. Who doesn't enjoy going across town to the paint store to get some paint? Oh, I guess I can increase my volume. The last sleeper is now on their feet. Let's go. Okay, so one of my goals here is to talk to you about what makes a painting successful. I'm going to talk to you about that because, well, guess what? I aim for this painting to be successful. Okay, and I've heard it said as, or described as, painting, or not just painting, but it was art. Art is a language that has no words. I thought that was so poetic and beautiful, and it is true. Painting is a language that has no words, and how is that possible? Well, look, because every painting communicates, right? And we are looking, and not we're looking, but when we come into a painting, we got to know what it is that we are saying to our future viewer. No pressure, no pressure, no pressure. At least I don't feel any pressure. You shouldn't feel any pressure about that. Just know what it is that you're trying to say. Let's talk about water for a second. Just once again. Just making an observation about water. What's up, little dude?
Do you know where my tablet is?
Your tablet is in my bedroom because it was not plugged in last night. It's got no juice. Gonna be a long day for the both of us. Lost my train of thought. It'll come back. All right. I think I was talking about water. I think that's what I was trying to do. About how water doesn't have any identity of its own, right? This is an observation, at least. And maybe not even like that novel of an observation, but it's the police. Hey.
Hey, I just remembered because my emails need to be clipped, and these are super long.
Okay.
Can you clip them?
I can do that.
I meant to yesterday and I forgot. Yeah.
It's all good. I'll get that.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Or else I might have missed it myself. All right, bye, babe. Okay. So whatever it is that I'm trying to tell y'all must be really important, because every time I try to tell you, something happens. Okay, water has no identity of its own. All right, it's a liquid. It reflects the people and the things that are around it. Right? Man, we could probably dig pretty deep into that one. So, let's say I'm a business, right? And my business is designed to serve people. Well, guess what? Guess what? I'm a business. And my business is designed to serve people. I make works of art that are supposed to wreck people, that are supposed to reveal things that might have been camouflaged. I aim to help people see what's important in their life. Right? So, if water is a life-sustaining force, and my business is water, you're not supposed to see my business, right? My business is supposed to reflect you. My business is supposed to reflect the community that it exists in. And we have to have faith in the Lord that once those, that his laws remain true, and that once those elements are established, once we become drinkable water, then all the other things, our business will flow outward, right? As long as we're the spring, our business being the spring of water, our business actually being drinkable water, I don't know. I feel like that revelation should have come with the price tag of at least $4.99. All right, so like a little technical note here. We're at this transition point, right? And we've got sky above, then we've got rock that's creating a shadow. So inside of the shadow, we're going to reflect the rock. Outside of the shadow, we're going to reflect the sky. But water being water, at this transition point, some bits are going to reflect rock, some bits are going to reflect water. Some bits are going to reflect water, some bits are going to reflect rock, some bits are going to reflect sky. Oh, Jesus. There are a million, gazillion, billion ways. That's a number that one of my kids made up. I like it. To paint water. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to argue with you that every single one of them is correct. as long as the community you serve the community you are attempting to communicate with understands what it is that you're showing them, right? You know, you could paint the image of water, and many would understand what you're saying. You could paint the structure of water, and many would understand what you are saying. A lot of us would paint the symbol of water, and many of us would understand what you're saying. You know, who is this painting for? Like, I'm not going. I think this painting is for potentially for a lot of communities, right? There's this feeling of being a human, of insignificance, right? It can be prevalent. I think this painting is for those people. There are people that live a life that has this cycle of hope and despair. I believe that this painting is for that community. I think this painting is for people that like pretty things. It's like heavy. Pah! Something hard. I mean, it was like heavy, then something like really soft and gentle. There's this painting. I want to say it's a painting of I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to bring this painting up. I can't even really remember what the painting was. I just remember that there was some unexpected things happening in this painting. It's kind of funny. All right, so the rhythm is something like a reflection of the light. Right? Boom, you get this bright spot. But what happens after the bright spot? What happens after any time there's a bright spot or an object captures a highlight? Well, if you don't know, just watch to see what I do next. Got about 10 more minutes. I'm going to record for about 10 more minutes, and then after that, take my pants off, and I'm going to paint however I want to. Well, whatever. Okay, I've got a clear highlight, but I do not have a clear shadow. Man, this thing is making me work. Work. Okay, we got some darkness. We made some dark water. All right, so I don't know what it's technically called, so I'm probably gonna butcher this, or maybe I'm gonna accidentally get it right. So we have one side that like reflects the light, then we have another side that refracts the light. I'm about to play Dress to Impress, y'all.
Why can't I not play video games?
What was that?
Why can't I play video games?
Because I can't really help you. I'm working right now.
I can help myself.
Oh, okay.
I just can dress up and then see what other people are doing, so I do other things but are like the same.
Okay. So she said, I can't read the words yet, but I can read a room. Let's go, Emmy. I was thinking about life and the first time I knew that I had it. And it's kind of interesting.
I got the bad one and then dressed them flat.
Okay, I'm not sure what you just said, but I'm gonna go with it.
I got the bat and dressed them flat.
You got a bat. Huh?
No, I got the bat and dressed them flat.
I'm just gonna say okay, even though I don't know what you're saying. I'm gonna lose somebody with this, but I mean, whatever. It's just something that's been on my head, and well, this is my microphone. This is my show. I'm gonna say what I believe or what's on my mind. But I think there are patterns in the universe, right? What's true on I feel like this is biblical. I don't know where it says it, but it's like, the big thing is made up out of a bunch of little things. I mean, and we know that. We know that scientifically now, right? Excuse me. So, like, kind of feel like, well, I don't know how far back it goes, but still, even when you were in your mother's womb, you were there, right? You were alive. Your experience was what your experience was. Sometimes it'd be the most fascinating thing you had ever seen in all of your life. It's probably felt like forever. You have no other point of reference for time. Like, you just, bloop, one day you're on. Hey, what was that? There was darkness and bloop, then there was light. Bloop. Now there's sound. What is that sound? Bloop. Now there's feeling. And it's like, man, what is, but like, once again, you have no point of reference for time. So like, you don't know that you've been in there for an hour. You don't know that you've been in there for 40 weeks. Where am I going with this? I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't need to know where I'm going with this. Look, we created some rhythm in here, right? Ooh, let me look in the monitor. Ooh, Jesus, look in the monitor, bro. Now I'm feeling pressure to perform. Please let him out.
But first, let me just do one of these.
Oh, man. When I look in the monitor, I do not like what I'm seeing. It's okay. I won't cry. Not in front of you, at least. I might keep painting through the monitor, though, even after we stop the recording. Oh, that popped out bright. Is the rock that bright? No, it is not. And neither is our reference. Is that closer? It's closer. Still kind of bright. One of the things that I'm pretty confident about right now as a technician of art, your paint should always feature white or black. Why? Because your object is either in the light or it is in the shadow. Not every shadow is that intense. Not every light is that intense. But it is either or. I don't typically use Payne's Gray, but I've been using it for this painting. I use it for a couple of others. I kind of like it. Okay, actually, I think that's not bad for the water and the rock shadow. Oh my goodness. I had to get this dog. Oh, no. The child saved me. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Oh, it's been 30 minutes, man. I swear to God. I swear that was the fastest 30 minutes of my life. All right, look, hey, thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for banging with me. We're gonna cut this up just a little bit. We're gonna put it on Instagram, put it on a reel. All right, something like that. Y'all have a great day. I'm gonna keep pinting.